Hi Scorpio, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for January. Where am I? Okay, so June 29th through July 5th. Okay. All right. So let's see. We're just gonna do a basic reading on how your person feels about you. Okay. And this week I am running a special if you would like this reading for yourself. Okay. It's a very special. Okay. So just keep that in mind. All right. So you can find that information in the description box below. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to start off with these cards in this particular deck basically represent feelings. So this is your person's energy towards you in some way. This is the exact format that I would use for your personal reading. And if you've been considering it for a while, you've been on the fence, maybe you're a little scared of a personal reading, I would highly recommend that you take the jump. There's definitely nothing to be afraid of. Definitely nothing to be afraid of. And it can help confirm your intuition if you're questioning it, okay? All right, so let's see, Scorpio, what do we have for you? How is this person feeling when it comes to you? Magic. All right, well, there's no doubt that Scorpios are magical, okay? This person is feeling some type of magic when it comes to you, all right? And we'll see what that's about. What else do we have here? Faith. I love this energy, okay? This is where we should all be, okay? This is beautiful energy. This person has faith in you, and they see the connection or their feelings as magical, okay? And they do have faith in the connection. What else do we have here? Wow. But there's fear here. Anytime we're feeling that magical type of connection, it almost goes hand in hand with some level of fear. It possibly could be because this is something that, we've never experienced before, never experienced in the past. This person might have fear because what's interesting though is that, and I'll say this time and time again, you can't have fear and faith at the same time. So whenever this person is in a fearful energy, this energy I feel like goes away. You can't have faith and fear at the same time. So this person, that tells me this person goes back and forth. There are times where they feel there's this magical, beautiful connection between the two of you. Their feelings are flowing, they're in the flow. Then something might happen, or it's simply their thoughts that really just kind of take them down in fear. So if you're dealing with somebody that maybe hasn't expressed their feelings towards you, or they're struggling to do that, you can see that they go into a dark place when it comes to their feelings. I don't feel like they're in that energy all the time, but they definitely go in and out of that energy. All right, so let's take a look at the first card here. What do we have? All right, yeah, we have the Hermit, card of Virgo. You might be dealing with Virgo, but I feel like this card is the most important in this particular reading, and the Hermit indicates that this is what they do when they're feeling fearful about their feelings. They might disappear on you. They might go quiet on you. you might take that as, well, maybe they're just not interested in me, or, they've got other things going on. They don't want to explore this connection or relationship with me. This person, when it comes to their feelings, I feel like they enjoy these feelings by themselves, which is a shame. Feelings are meant to be shared, and this person may be trying to figure out how to do that. All right, so what else do we have here? We have the Emperor. All right, so 2 major arcanas here. I feel like with the 2 major arcanas, I feel like that's where the faith is coming in. This person, when they're alone, I feel like they're generally faithful about this connection, about this relationship, about, their feelings towards you. And it's like faith is about surrendering control. This person tries to control outcomes. They try to, they want to be sure. They want to be sure that you feel the same, or that you aren't going to embarrass them, or that you aren't going to make them feel foolish. Okay, card of Aries. Aries energy is very defensive in a lot of ways, okay? That's why they feel this need to control their circumstances. This person, when they're in a higher vibration, I feel like they have magical feelings towards you. They have faithful feelings that this is something that can work and that can work out. What else do we have here? King of Cups. So where is this King of Cups falling? It's falling underneath the fear. This person has unspoken feelings for you. Could be unspoken love. All right? Unspoken love is tough, right? I mean, there's probably not too many things that are harder to admit or harder to say to another person than you love them, or you have feelings for them, or you're falling in love with them. So it makes sense to me that the King of Cups coming up under fear, that makes perfect sense. So this person definitely has feelings towards you. It could be love, all right? And it's magical when they're in that energy. Okay, you know what that energy feels like too. So what else do we have here? All right, we have Temperance, another major arcana. I feel like this person almost has to calm themselves down when it comes to you. Okay, Temperance, I feel like they get over, how do I put this? They get overexcited. Temperance is about balance. It's about patience. They might get overexcited or impatient when it comes to this connection or their feelings for you. They feel it can bring out frustration in them, and that's possibly when they kind of go off on their own or they disappear for a while. Excuse. We'll take a deeper look at that in a minute. What else do we have? Justice. Wow. Card of Libra. Lots of major arcana. So that tells me that this person might be going through one of their destined moments in life. You might be one of their destined moments in life. We have about 7 of those. 7 destined moments in life. And that's because major arcana says that the universe somehow is involved here. And that's why it feels powerful. That's why it feels magical when it comes to their feelings for you. These two cards, both of these cards are about balance. Justice is about fairness, doing the right thing. And this Justice card coming up underneath the Emperor, I feel like this person knows that this might be their Achilles heel a little bit. The Emperor can also be divine masculine energy. Okay, so you might be dealing with a divine masculine energy, but you don't have to be. Okay, but I feel like this Justice card, you know, it's like it's saying to this person intuitively knows that they can't surrender to this connection or to these hidden feelings. They can't surrender to it and try to control it at the same time. It's like either we surrender to those feelings, allow them to happen, allow ourselves to be vulnerable, or we don't. It's like there's no middle ground there. There really isn't. And I feel like that Justice card underneath the Emperor is saying, you know what? You can't do that, especially with a Scorpio. You can't go halfway with a Scorpio, right? You guys know that. You cannot go halfway. So, because the Scorpio will absolutely pick up on that, and that can bring out the worst of Scorpio when they sense that somebody is kind of phoning it in. That doesn't work. What do we have here? We've got the Hangman. Again, another major arcana. The only minor arcana that we have, this Court card, King of Cups. So it's like all of this universal energy around unspoken love. So this person definitely feels the presence of a higher power here when it comes to their feelings about you. Hangman is about being hung up in fear. It is basically what it is. Hung up in fear when it comes to unspoken feelings. This person tries to control something when it comes to their feelings. They're very resistant to just surrendering to what they feel. They have a hard time surrendering to what it is that they feel. I do feel like this person, when they're in this magical energy, they tend to go off on their own. They might disappear for a while. They may not talk to you for a while. With the Temperance energy here, they get overly excited and they try to balance themselves out a little bit by removing themselves from the situation. You know, if you're in a relationship with this person, you probably know that they do this, okay? You know, and it can be a trait that a lot of people carry. This person might be introverted in some way. They might need to process on their own a little bit. So let's see. Let's take a look at the Hermit, the Temperance. Let's take a look at those two first. Hermit. Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, I feel like this is the minor arcana in a lot of ways to the Hermit, okay? Because the Hermit is trying to figure out, what do I do next? I feel all of these special feelings. I might even feel love. I don't really know what to do next with Scorpio. They feel the power of Scorpio's energy, and they also feel the power of the universe here in some way, because we have all major arcana except for the King of Cups. So this person is trying to figure out what to do next. And then we have Lovers. Okay, it's pretty clear. So for some of you, you might be connecting with a Gemini, okay, which is a card of Lovers. But Lovers they're trying to figure out what to do next about the level of attraction and connection that they feel with you, because it's magical. Remember what I said here about the Temperance card. I don't usually say that about the Temperance card. I don't know why that's coming out that way, but that they are feeling a lot of excitement when it comes to you. So let's take a look at what the Temperance card says here. Ace of Wands. I mean, you can't get a card that, you know, talks about excitement more than the Ace of Wands. This person is extremely attracted to you. Okay, they may show that, they may not, because we have the Hermit there. They might just, you know, enjoy the attraction by themselves right now. But to them, it's definitely a magical connection that they're really experiencing. And you might be experiencing this as well. But I feel like, you know, with this Faith card coming up in the middle, this person really has to surrender to this magical energy that they're feeling when it comes to you. That will help balance out the energy between the two of you. But they've got to give up this Emperor here. They've got to give up that sense of control. They want to control this. They want to control how they present to you, how they come across to you. They don't want to be seen as foolish. They don't want to be put on the defense. So let's take a look at that and the Hanged Man. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, that's the energy of holding on to something or holding back. You know, and that's what this sense of control, or actually a feeling maybe of a lack of control, is what they're struggling with. They know they're holding back. They know that what they have to do is they have to be faithful. They have to be able to surrender to what it is they're feeling. This is very difficult energy for anybody, all right? Because this is where we can get stuck. Let's get one more on the Four of Pentacles. And we've got Knight of Pentacles. This person is trying to control, and they're holding back how they move forward in the physical world when it comes to you. Because why? Because they're feeling fear. The energy of fear here is definitely overpowering the energy of faith. I do feel like they're in this faithful energy from time to time. Okay, this is waning. This comes in and out. All right, so the Hangman, what is keeping this person hung up? Five of Cups. So you always hear me say that the Two of Cups always lingers in the Five of Cups. But Five of Cups is about sadness and loss. They are hung up on, you know, this is kind of a split energy here. They have this Two of Cups connection with you, or they think they do. They feel that they do. There might have been some type of conversation between the two of you where this has been validated. I feel like the scariest thing for this person is, again, coming from that Emperor energy, you know, not wanting to be made a fool of. Again, you can't have faith and fear at the same time. So when this person's in this energy of fear, they worry about losing this connection, losing their Two of Cups. You know, so they focus on the Three Cups that have spilled over. What do those Three Cups mean in this connection? You might know, they might know, you both might know what these Three Cups, you know, represent to you. It can mean a lot of different things. But for some reason, this person is hung up in fear because they have a fear of loss for some reason, even though they feel this Two of Cups connection with you. So let's take a look at the King of Cups. Five of Wands. All right, so notice we've got two fives here underneath the fear. Fives are that energy of chaos. You know, I don't know what direction to go in. I don't know what to do. I don't know how somebody feels. Five of Wands says that this person is conflicted and they're not completely sure where they stand with you. Possibly because of these 3 cups that have spilled over. That could represent something that went wrong between the two of you. But they have fear when it comes to their feelings for you. When they're in this magical energy, there's no fear. But right now they're experiencing it, I feel like, alone. Even if the two of you are together, I don't feel like this person expresses the depth of their feelings because they're afraid to look like a fool in front of you, or they're afraid to say something that leads to these 3 cups that have spilled over. So it keeps them hung up. Keeps them hung up. All right. You know what? Let's get one more on the Five of Wands. I just heard get one more on the Five of Wands. The Star. Card of Aquarius. We've had so many major arcanas here. You know, what are they not sure of, Five of Wands? They're not sure that you see them in this star energy like they see you in this star energy. And you might be saying, they don't show it at all. Well, this is why. You know, they could simply be afraid of losing you or saying something that makes them look silly or stupid or that embarrasses them. I feel like they want to open up the floodgates with how they feel here. Okay, and then in this contrasted energy, which is calling for them to have faith, but they're struggling with that, you know, they go into this fearful energy that keeps them really hung up because they have unspoken feelings that I feel like want to be let out. They don't know that you see them as your star, as your heart's desire. They don't know. All right, so we're going to get one card for you, one card for your person. One card for you and one card for your person. What do we have for you? The land between. That's interesting. It's like here we've got, you know, 2 plots of land here, 2 mountaintops here. Then we've got a bridge to this land, a bridge to the same land here. It's like the land between is where the two of you have to go. It's like both of you have to go at the same time to meet in the middle. There's something about that message when it comes to the communication between the two of you. One of you can't wait over here while the other person, you know, goes the distance to the middle. It's almost like in some way you've got to meet in the middle at the same time. You know, that's where this connection, that's where I feel like you find answers in this connection with this person. What do we have here for you? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So obviously we didn't talk a lot about finances and career here. You know, I always tell people in personal readings that these cards that are showing up here might mean more to you than they do to me, okay? So, you know, when we look at this bridge here, what is keeping you on your side of the land here? Do you feel inhibited in some way because of your career or because of financial issues? You might hold resistance in this connection because of this, because of these reasons. You know, if your career is good and strong and you feel good about where you're at, this might be that you feel that your person is holding back because of finances and career, okay? Because we definitely had that Four of Pentacles, which is that energy of holding back. Let's see what we have for your person here. A tall tale. I feel like this person tells you or tells themselves, a tall tale about what they are experiencing. And whatever that tale is, it's like they've got to face that. A tall tale for this person could be, I can take my time. I don't have to express everything or every emotion I have when I have it. Scorpio will eventually come to me. I'll allow Scorpio to do the work. I'll allow Scorpio to put themselves out on the line because I'm too afraid to do it myself. I'm too afraid, just like you might be. Both of you might be afraid to walk across that bridge to the land in the middle or the land between where the two of you meet. What else do we have for this person? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this person might be telling themselves a tall tale about the fact that they feel this soulmate energy. It's like they can't escape it. They feel the magic. What is in between the magic and the fear is faith. And that's what this person has to find. Faith in themselves, so they don't have to tell tall tales to themselves or to anybody. And that energy of surrender to be able to walk across the bridge towards you. But finances and career might have a role in this energy of holding back or energy of them feeling like they don't want to be embarrassed. I feel like they would be devastated to be embarrassed or humiliated in front of you. And sometimes, especially for masculines, that can be a big deal. Okay? All right, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. Again, check out in the description box below for the special. It's basically this reading, okay? And very, very special price. All right, so enjoy your week, and I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.